Alright, winner. 3, 2, 1, go. Now it's off of the screen. Alright, so game starts off with like a little joke screen. Then we get to some really basic screens. Starts off really easy. Like at this point, I'm pretty much just optimizing my movement, moving towards the. I don't know why I got to say there. I'm just optimizing my movement towards the portal in each save. Spikes can kill me. Alright. So this is a 100 floor game. It's, there's bosses every 25 floors. Yeah, it starts off really easy and it gets somewhat challenging later on. But this game's a lot about optimizing movement. There's a few skips I'm going to be doing, including the downward plane skip, just for fun. Like, I'll give it 3 attempts, and if I don't get it in those 3, there goes like 15 seconds, but that doesn't really matter that much.
So, I Want to Be the Churatch is basically one of the games that we tend to recommend for newer fan game players.
Yeah,
because
going off of what he said, this was actually my first fan game I ever like completed. Jump cancel strat, just FYI. What was?
We recommend this for new players because of the incremental difficulty increases throughout the game. It starts off very simple, so easy. You know, pretty much a one-armed person could do it. And then it slowly gets harder, and by the time you get to around the 50th floor or so, you're going to see that the difficulty starts to escalate quite a bit.
Yeah. So, nothing particularly interesting in the first, like, 25 floors, and then after that it gets interesting, I'd say. There's a few places where I, like, do some things just to optimize, like, oh my god, whatever. I do things just to optimize, but, no big skips. Like, I do that jump cancel there to get across there, because there's actually invisible blocks there, but it takes longer than just doing the jump itself. So if I first try the jump, I save just a little bit of time. So at 25, there's the first boss. It's pretty hard. Like, you'd be surprised by that boss for sure if you don't know it already. This game starts off with mediocre graphics, but other areas get much better. So we got some DuckTales moon theme going on right now. As you can see, the difficulty is just like getting slightly faster, slightly harder. I mean, every couple of levels, but at this point I shouldn't be dying on anything at all. This room, you just hold left and jump. Pretty fun room. A lot of these rooms, you just hold a direction and jump, and that's pretty much the fastest way to do it. I'm trying to get all the saves, whereas I might not always, just in case I die. It's a marathon. I can't really reset, so as long as there's a save, if it'll take an extra second to get it, I'll probably still get it. The game will start getting much more interesting, I'd say, after 25, and especially after... Okay, I just had to try that real quick. You can jump cancel right there and save like a second. Like, it's not a real speed strat, but if you get it, it looks really cool. I got it like third try one time during a run, but it's not worth it at all. So, yeah. Oh my god, I wasn't looking at the screen and I died on a spike. Whatever. That's like one... Like, it's like friggin' 3-second loss, no big deal. So, this is the screen with the first boss. Honestly, you can't really die on it. I don't even know if there's anything that kills you, because it only has 1 health. Just wait for the noise.
Nah, you can't die here. It's impossible.
Spam the doodle-doodle-doodle. Alright, this is where the game starts getting more interesting. And it has, like, actually, like, custom sprites for the graphics. Like, the graphics start looking a lot better. Oh my god, did I just fall off there? I pressed jump. This is, within, like, what were you saying?
I was gonna say that this is an interesting fact about this game is that this is the game that invented the Sun Possible game mode.
Yeah.
Which is basically you have to play this entire game with only 3 lives to beat 100 floors.
Okay, 1 second. So I'm gonna give 3 attempts on this downward plane here, just because I did an attempt and I got it on my 3rd attempt earlier today. So, and it'd be cool if I got it, or whatever. I'll give it 4. All right, 1 more attempt. I got it earlier today, so. Oh snap! Oh, sweet. 4th attempt, I got it. I don't know. That like, if you get it within 5 attempts, it actually saves time. So I guess it's kind of worth it. Dang, I pressed jump. So, you know, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Maxinator did beat this game on Sun Possible, didn't he? Very recently, I heard.
Yeah, he beat it with like only 1 death too. It wasn't like he got 2 of his deaths and beat it. I don't know what happened there. I don't know how I died.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Everybody's freaking out about how I got the downward plane. Downward planes aren't that hard if you can mid-air jump cancel. And I have a good keyboard that lets me do that. Alright. By the way, there's a lot of, like, fake trolls in the game where it's like a troll, but it doesn't actually kill you. Another skip right here. Pretty easy to do. Saves a few seconds. I think pretty much everybody does it. Talking to Parrot does give me extra choke points. Why do you think I've choked at the end of the
Go
few?
if you want.
Nah, that was a joke. All good. Somebody's talking about that in the chat.
Yeah. There's a rumor going around that when I join people's channels, they tend to choke in the chat. They're like running stuff. It's all lies. Don't believe it.
Alright, new area, new music. The music for this area is actually pretty lame. It's like my least favorite music in the game, but it's alright. This area is interesting, at least. Fake gate, because doesn't think I'm good enough to do gates yet. What? Can I stop dying on dumb stuff like that, bro? So this stage is pretty straightforward. I don't think there's any skips in it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody get out your Mikus. If you're subbed Para, put in some freaking Miku Tyson. That's what it's about. You guys saw that room earlier, or a variation of that room earlier in Nang, I think. Yay, I got the corner. That's like it's like 3 second save or so. Yeah, that corner is worth doing because if you get it your second try, you don't lose any time, and if you get it your first time, you save a little bit of time. And I almost always get it first try, and if I don't, I get it second. Not a very hard corner, you get to write a line for it and everything. Like I said, if I miss a save, I'm gonna go back and get it just so that I don't lose a bunch of time. Because it's a marathon, I can't like restart.
What is your PB in this?
I don't know, like 40 minutes and something.
Okay.
It's not particularly great, but I'm pretty consistent with it. It might not be like an amazing time, but I'm consistent with it most of the time. I did a lot of practice with saves that like I'm not particularly good at today. Like I made sure that I did a save multiple times if I died on it during my practice run. Yeah, Clayson, there should have been an FFZ Miku emote. Alright, we're getting close to the second boss. Second boss is pretty free. Like, I don't think I've ever died on it. It's just long. There's no way to, like, optimize time either. Can't, like, spam and beat it. After 50, though, the platforming, like, gets real, and I'll have to focus on pretty much all the screens. Alright, so here we got our first hard jump, gate jump. Gate jump's actually two frame perfect, if you didn't know that, so I just did a 2 frame perfect jump, first try. There's not a boss 2 shit, shut up. There's this running joke that you can jump over the boss 2, like, that barrier there, and I think it's actually possible, but I've never tried it. But it doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because, you're not gonna, you'll just hit the spikes anyway. You're dead anyway. I know that you can jump over the shield, but it doesn't matter. You'll die anyway. By the way, that guy in here, Max, has the world record. He's like, with like 36 minutes or something. That guy's ridiculous. You should give him a follow. Ting, 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 ting. Yeah, the noise is really annoying. It's literally a guaranteed death if I jump over the shield. Because I know it's possible to go over the shield, but if you do, there's frickin' spikes under you that will kill you, so I'm not gonna do that. End trophy is from something. I have no idea, actually. Oh, it's Crash Bandicoot Plus? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Alright, so now we're halfway through the game, and we have some good music ahead with that apple right here. This is where the game, like, actually gets interesting and somewhat difficult. I mean, it's still pretty easy, but there's some harder stuff coming up later. Oh my god. By the way, if you didn't know, there's like secrets in this game. They don't do anything, but there's like 4 or 5 of them. I never spent the time to get them because they're pointless, but they're like really hard. So, and like they're also really hidden. You kind of have to know where they are to get to them. There's like no indication of where they are. Need to restart because I have Churatch for this. Thank you. That's if I like hit my head on the ceiling there, I could have messed up my stress. Alright, nice. Got that first try. The game starts getting pretty good looking here too, like this tile. Wow, I press jump, but whatever. That's not a huge time loss. The tile set gets really good here. It's like really smooth and stuff. 8 secrets. Max knows what he's talking about. He's done 100% runs of this game. I always do the shorter way because it's a speed run, isn't it? If I have extra time, which I'm not sure I will, I could show you the first secret. It's pretty simple. And I can probably get it first try. It just requires a jump cancel at the end that I'll probably be able to do. Yeah, the water diagonal save, I actually practiced that until I got it 3 times in a row. Alright, so I should be good. Unless I die in it, which will probably happen. But I did practice it today, and that's the important part.
It's a costly death if you die there, too. That's
It really is. I died there like twice in my practice run today, so I like practiced it extra. I practiced the water area a lot, and like the last couple of screens too. So here we got the little fun moving apple screens, which are great because you have to like map them out and exactly what you're gonna do. Oh my god! No! That's not good, but whatever. Whatever. Really? Can I not, please? Kind of messed up a few times on my strat for this screen. What's Sun Possible? It's a mode where you have 3 lives and you have to complete the whole game with those 3 lives. Alright, this screen wait, no, not this screen. There's a screen later. This screen has a skip in it that I always do just because I have to grab the align for it first. Thank God I first tried that because it's pretty much a corner. It saves a good amount of time if you do it first try, because it like skips. I pressed jump, so I don't know why I didn't jump. Maybe I wasn't on the ground yet. Alright, this screen I gotta restart and focus because I have like an exact strat that is kind of precise to do this as fast as I can. Okay, I got it. Once I get past 75, the levels like actually get pretty dang difficult, so that's where like I've practiced the most. But I'm still likely gonna die a lot. Or not a lot, but like probably 5-6 times throughout the last 25 levels. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. These screens are really basic, just normal needle platforming. Fake trap here. Okay, so my strat on this is pretty dang risky. Okay, I got it. If I hit my head there, I die, and then I lose like 20-30 seconds. You can take it slower, but that's no fun, so I don't do that. Alright, so this boss can be completed pretty fast, but oh wait, crap, I what am I talking about? We got a few needle stages right before the boss. These are all really easy. Like, nothing is hard about these. Except, right after this, we have a double diamond. No, right after this jump, we have a double diamond, is what I mean. Double diamond, let's go. We got this, we got this. Just kidding. You don't actually have to do a double diamond, that'd be ridiculous. This game's too easy for double diamonds. Alright, so this boss is the boss from Love Trap, but like way nerf. I'm gonna take it kinda safe because if you do like riskier strats of staying in the water too long, you can kinda die pretty easily. So I'm gonna do more safe strats of jumping up. I don't want to lose a few minutes, especially once this thing starts bouncing around. It's somewhat dangerous. I'm gonna stay down here the rest of it so that I don't lose like 30 seconds. Because it's pretty easy to die if you try to hop from place to place, and I almost died there. Sped up Guy Rock, because that's cool, I guess. Oh. One more hit. Not a hard boss, just you can like die on it if you're greedy. Okay, here's where the game gets hard. Wow. As I say that I die. Nice. Alright, so the screens start getting like pretty dang hard here. What am I doing? Okay, alright. there's a screen coming up soon that's like pretty difficult that I practiced a good amount, so hopefully I don't die on it. This screen is not all that bad. It's really long, so if you die, it makes a big difference, but there's nothing hard in it, so I shouldn't die. This area looks harder than it is. Not hard. You just go off and full jump. There's a skip here. It's a little bit faster if you do it, and it's not all that hard, so I do it anyway. And then there's another huge skip here that isn't hard at all. I think the creator just totally didn't realize it was there. Jump cancel there because I don't know why, I just always jump cancel for that one. But yeah, for some reason the creator didn't realize there was a really, really freaking easy skip there. But I think it's the next room is pretty freaking hard. No, it's not this one. Although this one is kind of hard. Gotta get the timing right of it. Alright. That should be good. Alright. I got the quick strats down on that. Alright, so this is where water screens come in. It's actually a secret below the plane jump that I'm going under. I'm doing a skip right now. There, too. Good thing I first tried that. That's not all that easy. This screen's easy until, like, the last part of it. I kind of have troubles with it for some reason. It's not a common screen for people to have troubles with, but sometimes. Yeah. I die on those gates from time to time like that. And it kind of sucks, but whatever. Let's not die again. No! And that's why. It's like a nerf diagonal, but it's really long, so. Come on, not hard. Thank you. Okay, we got it. This screen's pretty easy. I remember having trouble with it a lot the first time I played it, but it's not bad at all. Except I died on it for some reason. Yeah, but this screen's not bad. When you try to go fast, it can get a little bit sketchy on that part, because you kind of have to time your jumps right, but other than that, really ain't bad. Oh my god! Can I not? Can I not choke at the end of a save? Please. Alright. Like I said, this screen's easy. This is the screen I practiced a lot because it's not easy. And that's for a few reasons. This part's all easy. And then there's like this part, which I practiced a good amount to be able to do that fast. You're supposed to have to wait in between those, but it saves a few seconds if you don't. And it looks pretty cool if you do it without waiting. Alright, thank God I got this fast. This screen can take a while sometimes. And this screen is the infamous water angle at the end. I'd say I have a 50-50 chance of getting that water angle at the end. Like, that's a pretty freaking precise thing to put at the end. I don't know why he put this here. At the end of a save, like a water diagonal. Water diagonals are freaking hard. Oh, yes! First tried it. Thank God. This is going decent. So now we got another needle area that's pretty easy. This is easier than the water area, if you ask me. So yeah, I get kind of a little bit of a break here, not as hard. But later on, I get into infinite jump and then harder needle. Oh, nice! I can't do a big gate jump. Thanks. Alright, let's get back up there. Thank you. This screen's really easy. Shouldn't have any problems with it. Super room diagonals there. This screen can be hard, but the only hard jump on this screen for me is that jump right there, but I got it, so I should be good. These jumps can be difficult if you can get short hop, but I'm pretty good at short hopping, so I think I'm okay. And I jump cancel these last two just because, I don't know, I just always have. This screen has a few difficult jumps. I jump cancel that right there just because it's easier for me. And this F jump is freaking, like, actually hard. Easy ledge grabs. Alright, sweet. Nice. Diagonal. I mean, I guess that's probably the hardest part. Except maybe the 16 pixels at the end, which are kind of hard, but I'll get to that when I get to that. And when I do... Oh my god! Really? Dude? Come on. That's not hard. Alright, 16 pixels, please. Oh yeah. Of course I fit in there. Never die there. Of course. Wow. Okay. Now these infinite jump screens are really pretty hard. Especially the first one. The first one and the last one are the hardest, I think, if you ask me. I have a jump cancel strat on the last save, just because, I don't know. Thank God, got that first try. There's a shorter way to do this save, but it's actually like really hard, and the normal way is not hard at all, so I just do it the normal way. This save is really easy because the only hard part are the 16 pixels, and you can just line that up. And if you line it up right, you'll never die. Friendly reminder that shirts stay on. Got it. What? Oh my god, why did I press restart? What am I doing? Oh my god. Fuck. Sorry. That, I don't know why, but I accidentally pressed R. Whatever. Not a huge time loss, but that kind of sucked. I don't know why I decided to press R, but I did, so, you know. This save is not hard, except for the gates. Come on! Thank you. Yeah, like I said, this is the hardest of the infinite jump saves for one reason and one reason only. You can either do the plane, or you can go up. I go up because personally I find it easier. Some people find the plane easier. Dang! Come on. That's the only hard jump, by the way. That sucks that I died on that, but not all that surprising. It's... Thank you. The end of this is really easy too. And then we get into the fairly, I'd say the famous screens with the purple. One of these screens is in cultured. This screen's not all that bad. I practiced it a good amount, so I should be alright for it. It's also a screen that can be done very fast if you know what you're doing. Like so. Yes. Now this screen is personally the hardest screen for me. Some people find the screen after this harder, but I've done it so many times that this is probably the hardest screen for me. Although I practiced this screen until I got it like 5 times in a row, so... Nice. That's really good. Then this is the infamous screen, 98 Churatch. A lot of people think this screen is really freaking hard. This was in Culture too. There was a save in the middle, because this screen is too hard. So hard. So hard. Yes. Whew! That was a really good final stage. And then we got right here, corner jump. Okay. That sucks that I died on it, but not a big deal. It's a required corner that you have to do. Come on, I can do a corner. Literally a corner. Come on, I can do a corner, please. I normally get that either first or second try. I don't know why I'm not hitting it. Dude, like for real. What's the problem here? For real, dude. Thank you. Final boss right here. Although, that's not like the very end of the game. The game doesn't finish at the final boss. I have to count to 10 so that I can do the fast strats. 3, 4, 5, 6. Shinova from Final Fantasy. 7, 8, 9. I did it perfectly so that I don't have to like walk over the top. So for this attack, I like to stand over here and just dodge the apples while I shoot at them. It's not bad at all. The red things are aimed at you and they come at you when you shoot him. Like when you get a hit that lands, because he has invincibility frames in between. And then the blue's just RNG. Alright, this attack, a lot of people stay up there when they do it. I personally like to kind of stay more down here, because you have more room, but I think I'm out of the ordinary for this attack. Let me focus on this real quick. It's a little bit cluttered near the end. Sometimes you have to drop down, but it wasn't a problem for me that time. So now all we got is a chase to finish the game. This chase is pretty easy, so that shouldn't be a problem. You gotta grab the thing. I have no idea what the alarm sound is from, but if I had to guess, I'd say Final Fantasy 7, because that's where the boss is from. Not sure though. Alright, so this is a side-scroller. Pretty much all I have to do is not die at this point, and I'm good. I don't even, like, need speed strat for this. By the way, the timer ends at the end of this side-scroller. Like, once I jump onto a platform at the end. I'll tell you when, though. So yeah, this is pretty basic. I should never die on this. Not hard. There is a 2-frame perfect jump on here, and by that I mean a gate. Ready? Did it. I don't know why I landed there. I don't normally land there, but it doesn't matter. I got it. I've actually died on here. I was waiting. Okay, so time stops now. And here's the credits. I have no idea what that time was, so I'm gonna look real quick. I wasn't using a timer. Let's see. Oh dang, that might be a PB. Did I get the sub 40 minutes? Did I get the sub 40 minutes? No, I didn't. I almost got sub 40 minutes. That's a PB for me. So yeah. If I have extra time, I can show the first secret. Yeah, that was a pretty good run for me. Almost sub 40. No extra time? Alright, that's totally fine. Alright. So after this we got Piece of Cheese running I Wanna Reach Heaven. It's a great game. I'm probably gonna so I'm gonna watch that for sure. That's gonna be good. See you guys later. So yeah, this is just the credits.
Alright, thanks Cdmans for that Churatch run. Up next we've got Piece of Cheese. Also, I've turned up the volume on my mic, so let me know if it's too loud. Sorry if it is. I'm going to put on some music while we set up Piece's stream, and we'll be ready to go here in a couple of minutes. Hang tight.